let's get it. It's time for us to go. Ready to go. We gotta get into this Warrior's Handbook for life's journey. Damn right. Oh man, I think we can go. I think we can go live. I think we can go. Can we do it? Can we do it, Hot Tip? Can you do it? Let's transition. Let's. Oh, it's time to grab the glasses, family. It's time for us to Friday. Magic rock. Check out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight and
got some 4 pillars. Hey, take your breath.
Come on.
Deep down into your belly.
And pour. can do it. Move your body, come on, come on. Toast your ancestors, drink up. Come on, drink it, drink it, drink it, come on. You can do it, come on, drink it. Lift it, drink it, come on. Drink that health in. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath, take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on, come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Come on, come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, drink. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's time to get. It's time to get. It's time for us to get up, man. It is so good to be standing here in the congregation of the mighty, in the home of the stubborn minority, in the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim. Of course, you know that it is the Umoja toast. It's daily toast, but this is the Umoja part. We're going to lift up Umoja. We're going to have our rant. We're going to have the little conversation. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's going down right here on Giami Journey Media. And of course, you know, oh, my fault. And since it's the Umoja toast, we want to give all of the Umoja babies a round of applause. Shouts out to those Umoja born. And this is a Heart of December production. All day, every day. Where we strive to blow up your old paradise. Peace out, Cleve. Have a safe day. Oh, yes, y'all. Man, listen. So without any further ado, man, we're going to just get straight into the rant. Today we are starting off with the Warrior's Handbook to Life Journey. We're going to see how this is going to work out. We're going to go on through it. I am still putting together the, I think it's the Modic Suite that I did after I did the Modic Suite. And then I still got the Hermetic Suite that I have to put together. To get it out to the supporters and get them up on Gumroad for other people that might not be supporters, but they want to get that experience that we had, because that was a nice little thing we ran through, a little piece we ran through. It was nice, I think. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was nice. You know what I'm saying? Let me go and pull my stuff out. So since anime did her thing, I have to do my thing, and you know, bam, there you go, right there. There you go. Baynu helps CMOS. Baynu helps CMOS. That's right. Baynu helps CMOS. It'll be coming to the interwebs near you. That's Baynu. BAINNU Health. And Baynu's picture, bam, is right there on the front. That's him. That's him for real in real life. That's how he look. He's a phoenix. And he says if he can live a long time eating on CMOS, so can human beings. All right, also we want to send shouts out to Little Booties Matter. Little Booties Matter. Lingerie for small size for petite women. Created by petite women. You can find out more by going to LilBootiesMatterOhio.com. That's LilBootiesMatter Ohio.com. Right? Also, we want to send shouts out to Blossom 7 Creations. That's Blossom 7 Creations. As you can see, I got my rake beads on. She does jewelry. She does accessories and materials and gems and stuff like that. She does a lot of great work. She accentuates elegance
So you can reach out to Lotus Blossom at blossom7creations.com. That's blossom7creations.com. Or you can reach out to her at 773-614-7278. That's 773-614-7278. Oh, man. And last but not least, family, we want to send out shots to DDW's Floors and More LLC. DDW's Floors and More LLC. They specialize in floors, family. They are able to bring out the shine on the floor. They can strip it down and build up that waxy shine like you've never seen before. Go to DW's Floors and More LLC. The number is 614-735-4168. Once again, the number is 614-735-4168. Oh, man. Okay, so we got that part of the business out of the way. And family, we are about to go on and get started on this journey. All right, so anime, if you would, baby, please. Anime, if you could you please, sound the war horn. Set the clock. And my theme music, please. You're damn right. So, family, we coming out of the Warrior's Handbook for Life's Journey, the Giami Method. Long title. But I wrote this book as a training book for Giami members, right? So we're going to go through it, and I'm going to kill two birds with one stone and introduce people to Giami as well as get the book down in an ebook fashion. So here we go. We're going to start with the preface. This book can be used by anyone. It was written specifically for those in Giami tribe. But the ideas will hold true for anyone that is trying to build a lasting organization. All one has to do is replace the word nation, tribe, nation builder, and warrior with corporation, team, and team members. When you see the word tribe, think team. When you see the words warrior and nation builder, think team members. This book does not stand alone, and it is far from finished. This is only one perspective on the journey that many walk. I have penned this as a challenge to those in Giami and the journey. I hope they accept my challenge and begin to pen their own thoughts and ideas. I believe it is time for those that truly matter to stop hiding their light. For some reason, we hide our knowledge because we don't believe we have anything to say, waiting for someone to certify us. When in fact, there's no one that can certify what we do. This book is a call to use principles, especially Kujichagulia, and begin to certify ourselves. When we hide our light, we may be denying someone the illumination they may need in their personal darkness. This is also a call for those on the journey to begin to create new stories, legends, and myths for ourselves and our youth. The ones we have do not seem to communicate the ideas in the way that is needed. This is the Akobon, the war horn, being blown. Can I get the war horn? This is the war horn being blown. Will this be the generation that make a difference, or will we be stuck as the middle children of history, just occupying space during our lifetimes? Be aware that the internet has begun to level the playing field, and now we can not only be the consumer of information, but we can also be the producers. No other time in history has allowed for those in our position in life to affect so many through social networking, smartphones, blogs, podcasts, videos, and etc. I wrote this years ago. We also have to be aware that the next 5 to 10 years, we also have to be aware that in the next 5 to 10 years, the rising billions from around the world will be joining us on this journey. And what will we have to say to them? What stories will we share? Will we allow others to continue to speak for us, or will we begin to speak for ourselves? Please understand that this book may seem specific, but in fact, it is a weapon of mass creation that I am launching. Now the question is, what will you do with it? Peace, Brother Hatim, Giami, Master Level Nation Builder, Giami Tribe. Oh my God! Yeah. All right, that was the preface. You know what I'm saying? I'm launching this out, and like I said, I started putting this together as a challenge to the fam, right? Because it's like, yo, you know, we sit on all this information, we got all this information, we have some dynamic discussions. Now it's time for us to start producing and creating. And I pinned this damn thing might be 10 years old now. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I make books and sit on them for a long time. Right, debate. Should I put it out? Shouldn't I put it out? It's not long enough. It didn't even pay. Nah, I started putting my stuff out. So here we go. Introduction. The handbook is a work in progress. It's an organic living thing that will grow with our tribe. I've been a proud member of the Simba Circle for over 15 years, and I can say that I came into manhood through its processes. Now, when I originally wrote this book, I was writing it as a nation builder training manual for Simba because, like, I felt that we needed something, right? But it didn't catch on. So, like I said, I just kept it. I tweaked it because a lot of stuff that I was coming with anyway, I was coming from what we were doing in Giami or in Ohio anyway. So, boom, that was the original reason I started putting this down. And I can say that I came into manhood through this process. This handbook is the result of that process that began in the mind of our elders and was nurtured in their hearts. There's no way I could write this without saluting them. Within these pages, you will find the information that you will need to become a warrior or a nation builder on life's journey. This book will operate as your roadmap through the ways of life. The process will push you to what you will consider your limits and beyond them. By you investing in the process, you will become a better person and be able to serve your tribe. The most important job of a warrior and a nation builder is humble service. We serve and protect our young and set an example for them as they grow into adulthood. This is a very important thing. It needs individuals who are committed to our young people, for they are the future. In this book, you will learn about the responsibilities of a warrior and a nation builder. A warrior and a nation builder, or MB, is a year-round duty. This book is something that I have been working on for the last few years and will continue to grow. Each warrior and nation builder is responsible for adding their touch to this handbook. So read, learn, and eventually add to this work. Let me say that again. So read, learn, and eventually add to this work. This is compiled from writings that I have been working on through my blog. So we will cover the role of the warrior, nation builder, and elders, guiding principles, the rituals, spirituality, and self-mastery, stories, and proverbs, while we use them, and how social media and its role in our growth and fundraising. Now, this is the last chapter we're going to cover this morning. Then we might have a little time for some discussion. Then we're going to get to this toast, because I know y'all like, well, let's get to the toast, Brother Tim. I'm toasting a moment, so be patient. First chapter, The Warrior. This book is for those who want to sharpen their skills, not just the skills of aggression, but true skills that have been overlooked in modern-day warrior training. Yes, it is true that the warriors are excellent physical fighters, but those skills can be picked up at any gym, dojo, jama, or hoda in the world. When I speak of warriorship in this book, I will discuss those skills that have been sitting in the shadows, those skills that have been knocked to the rear and ignored, but are the real foundation blocks upon which warriorship is built. We'll go further into the definition of warrior in later chapters, but I need to stress here that a warrior skill is shown not just on the battlefield. As a matter of fact, that makes up less than 5% of warrior skills. The warrior skill is shown in his mental and spiritual life. When you run into a person that just flexes, shows off his or her fighting skill, more than likely you are not viewing a warrior. This type of individual is nothing but a thug and or bully who has missed out on the true power and responsibility of the warrior. The true power of the warrior is not pulled from the body, but pulled through the body. This power comes from the mind, spirit, and the connection with the source. Some of the best warriors in the world are monks, and a majority of their time is spent on mental and spiritual matters. Sun Tzu states, "You never hear of the best generals because they never go to war. They have learned through their dedication to the warrior art that it is better to deal with a molehill before it becomes a mountain." In Bruce Lee's last movie, Enter the Dragon, he reenacts an ancient story about a warrior who beats his opponent through the art of fighting without fighting. Some of the best warriors in the world are unknown because they end conflicts before they can grow to the level of physical confrontation. Now, I do want to put a disclaimer on this statement. Please don't try to push those individuals, true warriors, into a physical confrontation because it will end bad for you. If you don't believe me, read the original story that Bruce Lee mimicked in the movie Enter the Dragon and see what happened to the fool who pursued the master and forced him into a battle. Warriors and wannabes, prepare yourself to work. This is not the path of the weak, and it is an ongoing journey, one that will introduce you to your strengths and expose you to your weaknesses. This journey will break you down and then build you back up into a true warrior and will show in whatever field you are currently involved in. The warrior training I will be pulling from was developed over many years as a mentor, rites of passage trainer, and a self-mastery coach. The system is very simple to follow but hard to master. You will be tasked on a daily basis to push through 2 levels of the 3 levels of learning. Follow the instruction and trust the process. You will slowly begin to see your mind change, and with it, the world you exist in. The process. The process was developed from my years of working with young men and adults. I began to notice that all of the programs that I worked with did not seem to have a lasting effect. I decided to set out and create something that could speak of warrior traditions but could fit in modern times. The young men and women I worked with were looking for something to master. Programs did not present the challenge nor require the commitment that is necessary to move someone to mastery. I noticed that they were given training and tools that did not or would not take that they would not or did not take ownership of. I found myself in the same boat as the young men around me. There was a calling in my soul that these programs could not fill. Yes, they took up time, but they did not cultivate the minds. Most importantly, the men and women could not take long-term ownership of the process, nor were they held responsible for the information after the program was over. I decided to create something that could fill this hole, and hence you have the Giami method of warrior training. The first step was to create some useful information that the warrior could learn, not only learn, but master, and then take ownership of. This was the birth of the Giami questions. These questions have to be simple yet challenge the mind of the warrior to 1, memorize it, 2, to study the question to get to a deeper level of understanding of the question, 3, to master them and then incorporate them into their lives. This is how I came up with the first 7 questions. Then with participation of the tribe, it went to 20, and now today we have 36. Now we are waiting for the next generation of masters to add to them. The questions became the foundation of the process. The study of the questions helps with changing the minds of the participants. From the questions, I moved to develop the idea of symbol literacy, being able to look at symbols and get the underlying meaning and further the participants learning about themselves and the world. From here is where the symbols, myths, and studies From here is where the symbols, myth, studies, and our stories grew. These simple ideas forced everyone involved in the process to think deeper about who they really were and what they could do in life. Why questions? My personal experience has taught me that we learn more from questions than from the answers. I will go as far as to say that enlightenment comes from the questions we have of life, rather than the answers we are given. The goal of the question is to get the participants used to answering questions and eventually develop the skills to ask questions. There are not enough questions, at least for me, coming from students. When we ask questions, we admit that we are ignorant of certain things. And admitting this ignorance, we are able to learn new information. This training is designed to bring out the inquisitive quality that has seemed faded away in these modern times. The mind is the #1 weapon of the warrior, and it can only be sharpened by asking questions. Woo, man. All right, we're going to stop right there. We'll pick up tomorrow with Rites of Passage chapter. We'll move through the Rites of Passage chapter, and let's see. How to use myths and legends and stories and self-mastery. And I think we're going to, yeah. I think we'll read that. We're going to do those 2, Rites of Passage and how to use myths, legends, and stories and self-mastery. We'll go through those chapters. So let me go and find something to mark my space. And anime, if you would, baby, please. War horn, okay. And if you cut my theme, please.
I'm thinking all
Damn right. As we say in Giame, class dismissed. Now get the hell up out my classroom. All right. So now we about to pour these libations or do the toast. However you want to look at it. We about to do this toast. We're going to do this toast. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do here. Let me go on and put part 1. Warrior Handbook. One. All right, cool. Got that. We are going to upload that. And then we're going to get to this libations, right? Gonna get to the libations. Where we at? We video. Come on, we video. What's taking you so long? All right. I should have had everything set up, but of course, you know, Brother Hot Tim is always behind. I'm always behind. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to build. So let's go. Nope. You all right, Gina G? What's going on? You getting who? For what? Oh, okay. All right. All right. My fault. So, for those who are interested in getting your ancestors on the list, that is read every day, and it is, if you put it on this week, they'll be on next week. You hit us up at GNJ.media. Hit us up at GNJ.media. Go to GNJ.media, sign up for our email list, get on our email list. Once you get an email from us, you can respond to it, and in your response, if you place at the top, the title, ancestors, or something along those lines, so that we know to go and check it out. I check that list. I'm looking for responses from the emails every day. So, you know, and plus we send out emails every day. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. We've been pretty good. This morning was kind of weak. I admit it. I didn't have a lot to say. I'm like, well, we just gonna go into the Warrior Handbook for Life journey, right? And you know, and like I said, in doing these, it allows me to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Because I want to do I want to make it so that, you know, people can listen to the book, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I like reading my own, you know, I read it myself with commentary. I get to go and do the commentary, right? I ain't got to do it and be all stiff with it, right? I could go and have commentary about the stuff. And one of the pieces that, you know, really sparked me to write that book was the fact, for those that don't know, Cleve made me got us some ambrosia. We got us a little ambrosia. I don't know if I'm gonna sell. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to sell any of that, man, because I'm running through it, man. I put some ice in this stuff the other day. Lord have mercy. Just yesterday. But anyway, what was it? The members or the supporters will get copies of the red part. You know what I'm saying? Along with I'm trying to do the transcripts. I'm still stuck on the first transcript, the Nguza Saba suite. I'm like on minute 4, because I'll be like, damn, I'll be talking a lot. I'm still on minute 4 going in, corrected, because you say words like Umoja and it says emoji, and you got to go in and change it. And any African words that you throw in there, or any of our cultural words that we throw in there, it automatically messes it up. So I have to go in there, and like I said, I need to find one with an AI that I can start training it to start picking up on words, right? But hey, you know, we got what we got. We're gonna make it work. So we about to start this toast. We're gonna toast this moment. Gonna lift it up high. Let me see if we got any. I don't know. We ain't got no comments. Those of you that know how to chat, by all means, feel free to throw the chat up. If you are in the Spreaker house, right? Like I said, we're trying to move people over to the Spreaker channel family, because it it actually serves the family a little bit better. And of course, we will restream the stream afterwards. So I think maybe a good time for the restream is around 10 a.m. or something like that. So I'll be, I'll put it up at 10 a.m. I done figured out how to do it. Don't have any issues with it. But here we go. Family, first off, we lifting up our glass. We saluting the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lifting up the glass and we saluting that creator. And we say the word of power. Ashe. At least the word of power works. You can use your word of power. And of course, y'all know we don't, because we did extensive toast this morning. We lift up our glass. Where we going, Brother High Tim? We're lifting up our glass. And we are saluting, right? Our personal ancestors, which we already did this morning. We called their names out, but we lifting up the glass right now between us in this moment to salute and celebrate. And we say, Ashe. But now, we're here to toast what we're really here to toast. We lifting up our glass. We're going to salute the present moment. Right now, family, we got to realize that our power is in the moment, and we need to stop wasting our moments, right? Every now and then we got to chill mode, but even in our chilling, we got to be purposeful about it, right? We got to be on focus, right? We got to take advantage of all the time that we have, because this time and this space that we have is a gift from our ancestors, and we have to harness it and use it to expand and make it better so that our children, when they receive this, their inheritance from us of time and space, it's better. It's more, right? They could do more with it, right? Anyway, so we lift up our glass and we salute the moment. Right now, the moment is Umoja. We are in Umoja and we are lifting it up high. Man, it feels so good. We are in Umoja. Can you dig it? You know what I'm saying? We are on Umoja. And family, I'm going to ask you, as I ask you every day, to open up your reticular formation and seek out Umoja during your day. Right, at your job, at your adventure. If you like I said, if you have an adventure, in your house, wherever you are, I want you to seek out the principle of Umoja. Please, we have to work on that. Also, not only do I want you to seek it out, if you catch it, take a picture of it and share it with us. Throw it up on the Giambi Journey timeline. Throw it up on your timeline. Hashtag Umoja. Umoja found. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But anyway, for those that don't speak the language, Umoja means unity. The modic principle for the day is truth. The M7, of course, is unity. We use unity in the M7. The color is purple or violet. Family, and like I said, you can support Giambi Journey by going to merch.gnj.media. Let me throw that up there for the Spreaker people, because I know merch.gnj.media. Boom, there you go. merch.gnj.media. If you go to gnj.media, if you look up on the top right hand, you'll see store, and you can just go there. You go and get your daily toaster gear or get your dayborn gear, right? So we lift up our glass, salute this moment. Continue. We stopped at violet. The hermetic law for the day is mentalism. Male name for the day is Kwojo. Female name is Ajwa. We lift up our glass, we lift up our glass, we lift up our glass, and we salute the power in this moment. And we recognize our responsibility in it, and we lift it up high. And we say, Ashe. Renee family. We toast our children, our children's children on to infinity, family. And with that, we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Oh, that ambrosia, God. Oh, Cleve, you done did it, boy. Done cracked the code. Yes. All right. So, let's do it. We out, family.
Mr. Diddy.
Peace out, fam. You have a great, great day. May your adventure be beautiful, and may you be a blessing to all those that are around you.